state business plans and promoted the team concept of branding and marketing. As in all teams, it's not the name on the back of the jersey, it's the name on the front. The bigger the team becomes, the more leads there will be to go around. I built a team that knows achieving real success requires a significant investment of time. Those who achieve outstanding results know that doing so on their own requires them to dedicate the majority of their time to this goal. My team also knows that I will be investing lots of capital and time in their business. Some portions of their earnings will be dedicated to staff, marketing, and building systems. My wife Janet has become very instrumental in the branding of our team. She has exposed the Sinclair team to more of the GTA and surrounding areas. Some team leaders believe that they have truly built a great team when they are no longer selling or managing. I don't see that day coming for a long time. Clients, where do they come from? Clients, they're everywhere you turn. But once you are known as a salesperson, they don't want you. That's why I have more success by not pursuing them in the gym, at the rink, etc. I let them know over time what I do, but I don't ever solicit. Once I have their trust, and they trust I won't hound them, then I will be answering questions in no time. Be chased, don't be the chaser. It will work, you will see. Sure, you will answer a lot of favors, but there will be a lot of deals in there, and deals pay well. These people also refer to you because you are not going to pester their friends, and don't be afraid to give a gift in return for a favor. When marketing yourself in a paper, magazine, etc., stay the course. Do it for years, not weeks or months. People will read your ad, or maybe they won't, but they will see it over time, and then they will begin to look for it. I was and still am advertising in a small newspaper, the Beach Metro News. I had been doing an ad for about 6 months without a single call. Then I went away and didn't do an ad. I got 2 calls when I got back asking why I hadn't advertised. I guess they thought I went out of business. But that was 20 years ago and haven't missed an ad in the paper since. I have sold many houses from that little paper and received many listings from it as well. Now with the media changing, we are more active with our website and TV ads and TV shows, who'd have thought. But I still miss those days when I had one ad in the Beach Metro News and waited for the phone to ring. Times are changing as I see the Toronto Star real estate section keeps on getting smaller and smaller. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in that paper and it seemed to make my clients happy, but didn't sell a lot of homes. Magazines are the same. Remember, don't give anyone a reason to go anywhere else. This is my code. Follow it and you'll be successful in real estate. I was asked to do this book because the publisher bumped into me in a studio and was impressed that our conversation did not revolve around real estate. He said I was pleasant and was not intimidating. He then asked me for a card and called me a week later about a property. Oh yeah, always be loaded with business cards, and when they do call, respond immediately. There's a fine line between success and a struggling agent. Every client does not represent one deal. They represent a network of friends and family. And each friend and family member represents a new network of friends, and so on and so on. Do a good job, stay in touch, and use each client as a springboard to a whole new network. I remember in the late 1990s, I was asked to mentor a new agent. He asked me where to get clients, and he had absolutely no leads. He said to me that the only lead he had was a rental. You know, he did that rental, and then started marketing for renters. They all buy in a year or two. In the meantime, $1,000 here and there ain't shabby. I remember in the mid-1990s when I was with Sutton Group in the Beaches, we had about 40 agents, and I was their numero uno agent by a long margin. So as I was going past the lobby to get a coffee on a Friday afternoon, I saw a guy in jeans, about 35, at the front desk. Everyone was ignoring this guy like he had the plague. The duty agent didn't come down, and 3 agents that were there suddenly became too busy. So I asked the secretary if he needed any help. She said that he was looking for rental in downtown Toronto, and none of the other agents were interested in assisting him. Here I was, the busiest agent in the place, and I'm all over this guy. The other agents thought I was goofy. Well, it turns out Brent Graham was Dr. Brent Graham, and his wife was Dr. Helen McRae. I got them a nice rental for $1,900 a month. They bought a house a year later for over $1 million. They then started a family, sold their $1 million home, and bought a bigger home. Oh yeah, they used me in all those listings and sales. You see, I kept in touch, but just as important, I took on the rental. This guy in jeans from Alberta was also the hand doctor for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I love telling this story to anyone who thinks a house rental is beneath them. I have agents on my team who specialize in rentals. In 2 or 3 years, those clients will be buying. Once you have a client's trust, it is so